Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with a... Excuse me, I'm doing my intro. Can you please not poop in the middle of my intro, Becca? Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode on the Pooping Evolved Center server. Hope you guys are having a good one today. As you can see, I have been busy. I have been busy gathering all of the things and replacing all of the things. There's so much stuff around here. Let's go ahead and turn down our gamma here real quick. Apparently my gamma is turned down and I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've replaced the floor and the walls with stone. That way, you know, this can be a defendable structure. I'm probably going to change the banisters over to stone and change the thatch up top there over to wood. Just kind of upgrade the whole place all around. I do like having the different aesthetics. So we'll probably keep that, but this will all probably get changed over. Even with the stone no collision stuff, I still can't fill that hole, so I don't know really what to do there. And then ran into a couple of spots where I couldn't place foundations. Like this one, the stone foundation didn't want to place, so I had to do a stone ceiling. And then I'm probably going to have to do the same things over here, but stone foundations wouldn't actually place over here either. And I'm assuming that's because of how close we are to the ground. I'm assuming stone foundations don't have the same hitbox, I guess you could say, that the stone ones do, or that the wood ones do. But you can see in my inventory, I have a stone behemoth gate, and I was going to go ahead and throw this up, and I was thinking I was going to put it right over there. But you know what? This actually might be... That's way too big. We can't do a stone behemoth gate. What am I thinking? We need... Nope. Can't do that when you fail, Drax. Drax, come on, Drax. You gotta know how to do the game, man. You gotta learn. Eventually, you have to learn how to play the game. But what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna grab this right here, get some thatch, gate. We need more stone. Stone. There we go. Stone dinosaur gateway and reinforced stone gate. There we go. Can drop that on our hotbar because, you know, a behemoth gate is not what we need. So let's go ahead and grab those. And then I actually want to go ahead and make a stone fence foundation. Yep, that. I'm going to make 10 of them just because I can. But I'm going to place this one upstairs. Now, the stone behemoth gates, I do believe... I got to fix the entrance to this place. Are too wide? Yeah, it looks like they are too wide. So we're actually going to chunk out a spot up top and get these in there. Now, I was going to put it on the back side, but I think I'm going to put it on this side, and it's not going to line up perfectly. I really, really wish that I could just kind of put that in the center there, but I can't. So it's going to have to snap to one side or the other. And I might have to adjust the ceiling here a little bit once we get everything kind of worked out. Maybe I can... You know what? I don't want to lose the fabricator, but knocking the fabricator out might be the better solution here. Let's see. Let's get all that stuff. Demolish. Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the best solution. So let's throw that on the ground. I'm going to run downstairs and clean up my inventory. There we go. Because I feel like it's going to work out a lot better if we do this way. Now, I could be wrong. And you guys might be yelling at me, Drax, what are you doing, man? That's the fabricator. You just destroyed the fabricator. Why are you doing this to the fabricator? No, I don't know. What are you, Bill Cosby now? But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna place this thing right up here. So let's go ahead. Let me bust out this wall and this wall. Nice. Okay, that actually works out really well. And then I want to place that right there. And then if I do that, it's still obstructed, so let's go ahead, take down the thatch wall there, thatch wall there, thatch wall here, and thatch wall here. Okay, so now, still won't snap, so we might have to get on top of the place. Wait. Is one of my Astras up there? Okay, let's go grab Astra. I need to go and tame another higher level RG. Someone said in the comment section the other day, it was Black Rose, I do believe, said that my RG was up in the sky, and I did actually find that. I know I talked about it in the video. but I did actually find an RG up in the sky. Unfortunately, it was not my RG. It was actually Proxy's RG. So I went ahead and got that back for her. It was a 223 RG. If I could have claimed it, I totally would have. That would have been really cool to have. But, all right, let's go ahead and throw this gate in. Very nice. Let's go ahead and throw in our wall. And then, you know what I'll do when I come back and I start redoing the base for redoing the top of the base for stone or for wood, I'll just have this section right here kind of go up and then come across, and then it'll just be like a little jut out. It won't be anything too crazy, but you know, it'll look okay. I think it'll look fine. This way, now we can dig our RGs right in the back there. I probably should have had the door open inward, but, you know, no big deal. And I can land these guys right inside. Check that out. I'm excited about that. Now, I might want to put a perch out here or something, so that way we can actually, you know, get these guys in. You know, maybe they can land beforehand. But there we go. They have now nice, safe homes on the inside of our base. So let's come back over here real quick to this guy. Wait, do you have more stone? No, you don't have more stone. Where's my more stone? More stone? More stone. Stone? Stone. Stone? Stone! There it is! Yay! Stone! Alright, a little bit more wood, which I do believe I have in one of these. There we go. Wood, wood, stone, wood, thatch. Why not? And we're going to go ahead and craft 2 of those. And I'm going to craft 1 of those. And I'm going to craft 2 of those, and I'm going to craft 1 of those. All right, so we got that, and we got that. Let's go ahead and put that there. I imagine the people that listen to my videos and don't really watch probably are like, what is he talking about? And doing one of those, putting one of them, that thing there. All right, so there's that. Those will look better, in my opinion. And these are obstructed, so let's go ahead and close the door. Oh, and I can't put them there. Well, that's a bummer. I really wanted to do that, but you know what? If that's the case, that's no big deal. We don't have to do that. Okay. Well, guys, I think I need to head out, and I really need to tame a higher level RG. So we might take this opportunity here right now to go and find a high level RG. I need to kind of replace some of the stuff in my inventory. No, can't place that. Can't place that. What if I take these up? Like that. And now, can I place them? I can. All right. So I don't have another one, so we won't do any more there. But, all right. So get that put away. All of that stuff is gone. And we just need our lance. Or wait, that's not a lance. That's a pike. I've been playing too much Anunnaki. And let's go ahead and I'm going to repair my armor. And we're going to go out and tame an Argentavis. All right, so before we actually head off here and go wander into the wild blue yonder, I want to go ahead and make one of these training dummies. I think it could be pretty cool to be able to test out our materials and our tools and see how good they actually do. So I'm going to get some stuff here. Let's go ahead and throw that back. Let's go down to 80 because I want just the right amount of stuff. Fiber 500 and thatch. Oh, wait, no. Fiber, yeah, 500 and thatch 500. So, I don't think I have any more hidden through here. There's some more fiber. And, yep, there's a little bit more fiber. That's probably enough fiber. Now we're going to need thatch. So let's whip out our handy-dandy pickaxe. I love the way that he, like, twirls the pickaxe as he's bringing it out. It's like, yeah, I'm this cool. Kind of reminds me, if you guys ever seen the movie Ants, Ants is... I don't know. It's a funny movie, and I enjoyed it. I think it's supposed to be a kid's movie, but definitely had some deeper themes to it. But, yeah, it's kind of like that. The big guy is, you know, like, getting ready to go, you know, mining, and he's actually a soldier, and he just swirls the axes around like they're nothing. The pickaxes, that is. All right, so we need 500 here, so let's keep going. And I'm assuming that's going to be enough, so let's go ahead and craft that puppy. And then we're going to be able to place this down and test our damage. Because you can actually see I made a sword, and I wanted to test it out and see how it really did. So can I place this on the ground anywhere? I sure can. So yeah, we're going to come right over here. And we're going to put this guy, I think right here would be a good spot. Training dummy, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's grab our pick, our pike, not our pick, our pike. And we're going to see how much damage that does. All right, come on, where you at? I know I put it in here somewhere. What did I do with it? It's totally disappeared. It's just gone. Oh, there it is. Cool. So we'll grab that, and I actually want to test something else out too. Is I want to see how a bow... Primitive ranged bow. I want to see how a bow does versus a crossbow as far as like damage is concerned. Because, you know, it might be better off to have one or the other. But all right, let's see here. Let's go outside and we will attack this training dummy with a sword. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. All right. Pretty safe to say that it does 90. So we have a pickaxe, 32, 32, 32, 32. We have a hatchet, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. And our pike, 50, 50, 50. All right, so it definitely seems to be the sword for our 84 DPS. All right, so the sword's definitely going to be our best shot here. Let's go ahead and test the crossbow. 95. Let's go for the heart too. See if it changes. Nope. Okay, and then our regular bow, completely drawn. 55. 55. All right, so crossbow and sword is our damage dealers for the win. Definitely 110% is what we should be using. So I'm going to go ahead and just put away the rest of the stuff there. And I've even got a shield just in case we need it. Ooh, was that a T-Rex egg? Oh, yeah, it was. Awesome. All right, I'm going to put the egg on you because you're my temporary refrigerator because we still need to go get that RG. So I think I'm going to go around, see if I can't find one around here. And if not, we'll take Astra out and try and find one. All right, guys, right over here, we have a 125 RG. Oh, man, he was coming for me. All right, let's, I'm going to try my best here to kite him back over to the base. Come here. Get a hit on me. There you go. Come on, just this way. I'm not that much faster than you. You can do it. All right, all right. I have your gift. It's not something I just put in a box. Okay. All right. Is that someone at our base? All right, we're coming in. What's the gift? Ahoy! Can you hear me? All right. Oh, no, we lost the RG. Well, let's see what he's got. You're live on camera. What you got, man? Let's see. Do I have my voice volume up? I sure do. R.Bloom quality.
Hey, sorry, I had to grab my mic. You already tamed a new RG?
No, this is an old RG. It's a very low level RG. I was in the process of kiting one over here.
Oh, nice.
What you got?
Well, look.
Ooh, pick that up right now. Fertilized RG egg. So how good is that?
Yeah, it's like a second away from hatching.
Oh.
It's two 145s because I couldn't find 150s.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was kiting like a 125 or something over here. So I don't know if I have a spot to do this. What do you know what temperature I need?
Maybe you can just put it on the ground here. I don't know.
All right, let's check. I didn't check. It is too hot. Okay. Maybe if I go down near the river, maybe it'll be cooler. All right, so we've got 73-degree temperatures. Is still pretty hot up here. Definitely not the case. All right. Still pretty hot down here.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Where should we go? Maybe I'll meet you in TeamSpeak. Maybe it'll be a little easier to talk to you than there.
All right. See you there.
Well, I'm gonna do that right here.
Nice.
Let's see. Air conditioner can fit pretty close. There we go. It is. Wait, it's unpowered. Oh, right. I didn't have anything connected to this, so let's turn that on.
There we go.
And now, fingers crossed. Oh, don't use it. All right.
Incubate.
Still. Oh wait, no.
Yes. There it goes.
Imprint. I don't want to name it. All right.
Nice.
So put some food on it. So how does this once care thing work? I haven't really figured that out yet.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's like you have to wait 4 hours, right?
Well, this one says 2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
Holy crap. it's gonna be mature by then.
Yeah, it definitely will be. So I might have to play with the timers a little bit more because I tried, but didn't see any real differences in the timers. But it says 2 days.
Oh man.
So
yeah, well, basically, normally at the normal rate it says 4 hours, and then you can like cuddle with it or whatever, throw a ball. I don't know all the options, but it will gain imprintion on you.
Okay.
And it will actually, for example, my Rex gained, I think it was like 1800 HP.
Wow.
From just doing it once, yeah.
That's pretty good, I would say.
Yeah. And when you ride it, there's some kind of mate boost going on between you two, and I'm not sure what it does really.
Okay. Yeah,
but it shows a little.
Looks like I will have to go ahead and adjust that timer down because I still had it turned up from my testing when I was doing it. So I might have to do a server restart here in a second, just to see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to make sure he's not wandering. He's a cutie, 217. That's not bad. So
yeah, 217. That's perfect team 145.
Yeah, that's going to be way better than my. What are you, Astro? You're like level 31. Yeah, definitely way better. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This Argentavis that Chicken Bones left us is almost fully matured. The timer on it is crazy. I kind of messed up the timers. You guys know that I'm the server admin for the Pooping Evolved crew, and I totally messed up the timers. Went the wrong direction on them, and unfortunately, when I changed it back, it's stuck and won't change until it kind of, it once it's hatched, that's when the timer starts. So from here on out, we'll have some good stuff, but this one, unfortunately, is not the greatest. Another bad thing is you'll notice that this RG was raised in the house. Yes, it was. Not only did that mean that it was safe, but it also means that I can't get it out without breaking my house. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and bust open the ceiling here. And it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a couple of roofs there. But Adolescent RG, I mean, we're at 604.59. We got to go to 609. So it shouldn't be very tough at all. We just might need to go ahead and check, see if we can make a saddle for an Argentavis. Argentavis. All right, so we need some hide. So hide. Nope, that wasn't enough. We'll need some fiber. That's enough fiber. And we'll need some chitin and keratin. All right, so right over here. I know I got plenty of hide on the Rex outside. He's got just a stupid amount of chitin, or of hide, that is. Let's go ahead and check here. Oh, yeah, there's all our chitin right there. All right, so we'll just need that, and we'll need that, and there's our Argentavis saddle. And that one's going to be really nice for us. Let's go ahead and put all that stuff away. Check our bookshelf over here. Just make sure I don't have an Argentavis saddle on it. I sure don't. I have a trike and a mammoth. So, yeah, we'll have to just keep checking that out. So, how much further do we got? We are 609, 607, almost there, almost, just barely short of what we need to be at. I've got the industrial cooker going, or I did have it going. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Yeah, look at all that meat cooked up. Awesome. I do actually need to check. Let's go upstairs to our fab and see. I did replace this. An electric refrigerator. Just need 120 metal. So we come over here. Do we have 120 metal? We have right around 100 metal. So not quite enough. But we will probably have some soon. So with this RG, its base weight is like 609, which is really good. Oh, it's fully grown. Awesome. 217, 0% imprinted. All right, that's fine. You know what? It's still a good RG. It's 217, not bad. Let's see if we can't get up and out of here. I guess we're not going to be able to get out of here. I guess I might have to bust another hole open in the roof. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. I'm stuck on the air conditioner. So there we go. Bust that out. And then we should be free. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So now I think it's time that we, well, you know, first off, I probably want to get a water jar, but I'm going to come up here, get some more metal going. That way we can make a refrigerator and have all kinds of spots to put that stuff. But yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and get this, and then I'm going to make a water jar or a canteen, and then I think we're going to go level up this Argentavis that Chicken Bones gave me. If you guys want to check out Chicken Bones, he is one of the newer members of the Pooping Evolved crew. You can check out a link to his channel in the description down below, and if you want to learn how to make boats and make awesome looking boats, that is your guy. Chicken Bones is your guy. Well, guys, I have been leveling like a madman trying to get this Argentavis up to a decent level for us, and it's up to 258. I have so much stuff on me. I have been pumping health and melee damage and movement speed like you wouldn't believe. Spending so much time trying to get this guy up to snuff and being able to be a force to be reckoned with. Now, look at this green T-Rex right here. I love it, I love it, I love it. But we're going to kill it because A, either it's a small level, or B, it's going to give us a lot of XP. So that doesn't even matter what level it is. It's 55, so it's a small level. But, all right, so I actually got some levels myself. So I was going to pump that up to 40. That's apparently the only level that I got. And then there was something that I was going to get. I don't remember what it was. What was it, guys? What was it that I was going to learn? There was something that I was going to learn, but I don't remember what it is. My, oh my. Well, you know what? We'll have to look at it next time because I don't remember what it is. That's plain and simple. I just don't remember. All right. So this one actually already has quite a bit of weight. I think I am going to pump its weight to about 1,000. That way I can even, you know, just make this kind of an all-around good bird to have. I did name it. We'll check out its naming convention here. We have Star-Lord, and I figured that'd be a good fit. You know, we are the Destroyers after Draax the Destroyer, and, you know, Star-Lord's a good addition to that team, I do believe. Now, I know I had been naming with the Patreon names, but I wanted one dino with a name that I chose. So this is my dino, and this is Star-Lord. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the vanilla server. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.